He did the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
Hello, this is post-editing sarcophagus here. So, I realized this video was going to be originally named How to Make a Good Dragon Ball Villain, but I realized it was just me hating on Jiren for a good X minutes, so that's what it's going to be named instead. Anyway, back to the video. There are a hell of a lot of villains in the Dragon Ball series, all of them being interesting or iconic in some way or another. Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu are the most iconic villains in the DBZ trilogy. The three have an iconic look, amazing abilities, and their own quirks to make them lovable and fun. Each is different in some way, and that was one of the things that made them great. However, certain villains fail in a lot of aspects, and it, makes them a terrible villain.
I can't hear you, nigga.
For this video, I'm going to be using Jiren for the comparisons, and I'm going to be telling you how to make a good Dragon Ball villain. So, let's get started, shall we?
Doing the effortless power is measureless, ain't no one messing with me. Knows with the wisdom, but got me a weapon, the trigger finger with the beam.
Now I know what you fanboys are already sitting down and typing in the comments section. Jiren is not a villain. I know that, but he's a Dragon Ball antagonist nonetheless, and I can and will not only prove him to be a bad villain and antagonist, but also just a bad character in general. So, here we go. Most Dragon Ball villains, well, most Dragon Ball characters tend to have a pretty cool and iconic design. They're eye-catching. Keyword eye-catching. Dragon Ball villains tend to be engaging with their designs, and it's true with all of their forms. I can describe all of Frieza's forms from memory without having to look at any images. Yes, I'm going to do this without any images. Frieza's first form is small and impish, having short horns expanding horizontally. He has pink fleshy bits with white bio-armor and a purple bio-gem on his head. The second is massive and more demon-like looking than his first form, and is more designed and chiseled, as well as having pointed bull horns instead of the horizontal ones. His third one looks like a dildo. His final form is sleek, lacking too many features. He has sharper eyes and no horns. His bio-gems are the main attracting feature besides his large white tail. I am not going to re-record that despite how terrible it was. I can't deal with that. It's like the 13th time I recorded it. Jiren has the exact opposite effect. He's straight up boring. He feels simple. He's just a basic alien with black eyes, a bald head, and a Pride Trooper's uniform. That's it. No cool contrasting features, no cool alien features, nothing. Yes, Frieza's final form is simple, but it's not bland by any means. His sharp eyes are menacing, and his bio-glass draws your f***ing attention. He also has black lips that look neat, which goes toward to his civilized look, despite the monster he truly is. Not only that, but Frieza's tail is not just there for show, it utilizes it in combat like an extra limb, and he uses it well. Not only does it add to his design, but it adds to his combat style. This alien feature makes him interesting to watch. What does Jiren have? Oh?
Nothing?
Pretty much every Dragon Ball villain looks cool. Even other Dragon Ball super villains look cool. Hit Zamasu Beerus, they all look visually amazing. Jiren just looks like a template that someone drew red clothes and eyes over. Jiren's design failed because it's just visually uninteresting. His design is terrible, but that's only a small aspect. Design can be interchanged, but there are certain things that cannot be interchanged. For example...
Cross me, that's a big mistake. Got the best of the best in my DNA.
Backstory and motivation. A good backstory is great for anybody to have, as well as a good motivation. For this example, we're going to be using Cell. The backstory of Cell is a bit different because it falls on other things to justify itself. So let's get into it. Cell was created by Dr. Gero. Gero is part of the Red Ribbon Army, which was dismantled by Goku in the original series. Gero had taken DNA from some of the Z fighters in Frieza in order to create the ultimate tool for his revenge. Due to unexpected circumstances, Gero was forced to release Cell before he was truly complete, resulting in Cell having the motivation of becoming perfect and proving his perfection to the world. A backstory that's simple but effective. Now let's see a simple backstory that isn't effective. Jiren's parents died when he was a child, and he trained, and that's why he's super strong. That's it. That's literally it. That's his backstory. It's trash. It's a trope. It's a nothing backstory. It's only generic and uninformative. I can accept Jiren's parents dying, but it doesn't explain why he's so f***ing strong. There's no reason for it. It's like a backstory in a DBZ roleplay, but that's an insult to TBC roleplays. His backstory is shit. There is literally nothing to talk about here. Just move on.
Oh my god, you just woke up a beast. Hitting your chest like it was a shot of Jaeger. I wasn't born to be on a leash. About to go kill shit like I'm the Terminator.
If you're wondering why I sound so dead in this video, well, I mean, I was always dead, I'm a mummy, but I didn't really want to record this at the moment that I am, so this is what you get. Majin Buu has personality, and a lot of it, so we're going to be using him as an example. Fat Buu is childish and destructive. He really has no malice, but this is what he was taught. He can't really think of much else to do. However, he's very kind without knowing it. He heals a boy's eyes as well as a sick puppy out of pure innocence. He's not evil nor good. He's kind of just trying to enjoy his life as the best he can. Super Buu is the exact opposite. He holds clear malice, killing the entire human race to have a fight with Goku. He also carries himself a certain way, and he seems to have a bit of a teenage-like angst to him. He tilts his head like his neck can't support it, and this implies a certain laziness. This can be shown through body language alone, and that's all that's required. Kid Buu doesn't say a single word through the entire series, but you can still gather a personality out of him. He's a bit of a little devil. He's a bit stupid, but not to the point he can't function. He's purely evil, destroying for the sake of destruction, and he clearly knows what he's doing. He has a childlike mocking to him, and he mocks people by sticking his tongue out and pulling his eyelid down. A basic child sort of, insult. He also comically dances in victory, showing that he's also very cocky. All of this can be told without words. However, Jiren has barely any personality. He's serious and believes in justice. That's it. That's all I can get out of him. His body language, his action, and all of that proves only those two details. There's nothing else to him. He is a template. Nothing but a template. Why is he a character? There's nothing to him. There's nothing interesting about him. He doesn't deserve to be an antagonist. He doesn't deserve to major role. And he doesn't deserve to exist. Jiren. Him to the moon. Jiren! As you can tell, I'm completely unbiased. Jiren is terrible. I don't know why I made this entire video just hating on Jiren for no reason, but subscribe for more if you want it. Oh yeah, I forgot to say it. Thank you to Cosmic Character for helping me write this script. It was a good thing of you, man, and I subscribed to his channel, lol. And I'm gonna just go puke into a bottle of holy water. Bye.